Okay, for one night only, we have to broadcast from the West Coast server because the East Coast servers were down, and it took me a little while to figure out how to do that in a more updated Streamlabs OBS settings. Okay, so what I said while we were all off. Never played this game. Never played the first one. Looking forward to it. Apparently, we don't have to play the first one or second one to. This is actually like the third Bravely Default game. Don't have to play either to kind of know what's going on because kind of like Final Fantasy, every world's its own world. Awesome. Apparently, they followed kind of a similar graphical style to Octopath Traveler. Looking forward to it. Apologize for the Resident Evil 8 stream. That was a little sick. I'm over it now. What caused me to be sick is disgusting, and I hope it never happens to me again, or anybody for that matter. What's happened so far? I've named my character. Water spoke to me, and it looks like I washed up on shore on a crashed ship. So that's kind of the rundown of what's happened so far.
Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe.
Oh, quite safe.
Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Let's find out if I have amnesia, because I woke up and...
Me? Sure, I mean... I'm just a regular sailor, I guess.
Oh, regular
My
sailor.
ship got
I don't
hit by
buy
this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I
A
see.
likely story.
Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Beg pardon?
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
The... what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are
Yeah,
you?
who are you? You found me on the shore.
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
Just realized I didn't update Twitter to say, hey, we're live now. Just gonna quickly do that. Moving the story forward. Alright, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated with that icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold R to check on your current objectives. That seems cool, so I can just do that. Alright. Phoenix down. Okay, so this is like straight up Final Fantasy, right?
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Halcyonia.
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Apex Adventures, thank you very much for the host. Welcome to the stream. It took me a little bit to get on it, but here we are.
Yes, we've been
Don't
hearing
connect to
a
the
lot
East
about
Coast servers
enormous
today,
waves
guys.
and the
Connect to the
like
West Coast
lately.
servers.
We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
Oh, rated by Buckland TCG. Thank you very much for the raid, sir.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened
bad.
to me.
It was a little touch and go at the beginning there because I tried to stream and wasn't working. Apparently there's an East Coast Twitch server problem right now. So
Seaside's not far
it took me a little
south
while
of
to figure out
here.
how to point to a different
Follow
server.
the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Also did about 20 minutes of streaming to nobody, including like not even an actual Twitch stream going anywhere. How was your stream tonight,
Really?
Buckland?
Thanks.
You can't tell me the map is available and not give me. See, just follow the road south. The sea is a bit choppy though. Okay. Being bad at Craig, I can relate. I can relate. Had my fair share of bad days. Not always that great. Oh damn, they did follow that classic style and added the 3D to it. A little bit more hand-drawn than the pixelation on Octopath, but still pretty. Various establishments, shops, sell equipment, inns, rest. Yeah, okay. You're struggling to find a particular establishment, press R to get zoomed out view. Oh, cool! Quickly push, break into a run. Nice, there's a run button. Auto run. No, I think it's not enough to make a difference. Need for travel is not a shock. Go see my dad. He's very lonely. And then hey, so far I've just started, so I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, Buckland. Thanks for the raid. You have yourself a wonderful evening, sir. My bearings here. Come on, Kira. Get over here, kid. Sword arm. Yeah, my sword arm's getting strong every day, too. You always wonder in some of these games where you have to, like, kind of talk to everybody before you can do anything, so I'm just kind of playing it safe on this one. Although, I think they've gotten gone and done away with that kind of idea of game design. That never happened in Octopath. Okay, let's see what my pirate ass needs to do. Okay, there's the arrow. What's up? Yeah, okay. Taxes are going up. This is the same conversation all the time.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past.
Why do I feel like this guy's about to ask her to marry her?
I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match,
Okay.
he might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
You needs a man, he says.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Long story short, we need to put a baby in you so we can get future princes and princesses of this place, if
Wise words,
so
Sir
happens.
Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved,
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
Attaboy.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to
Bruh.
look a fool?
Jumped the gun there, didn't
That
you?
will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her...
That guy's
kindness
gonna be a
in
villain
hearing us
later.
out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already. But the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land.
Holy crap.
I learned those lines as soon as I could talk. And if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come. It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
You, on the other hand.
Duh.
Yeah, easy there, Horton. You didn't hear no who's. So shockingly, we have to go find the 4 elemental crystals. When you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to take a look around, lay a lamb. We're using standard 2-hand controls. R will move the camera. Pressing R will expand and shrink the mini-map. Cool. When you're out in the field or exploring the dungeon, you can press Y to swing your sword. Try using it to cut some grass. Give a monster a nasty surprise. Never know what it happen. You can save your game at any time when you're in town or out in the field by opening the menu and saving options. Even if you forget to save, the handy autosave function will occasionally record your progress for you, looking for the saving message in the bottom right of the screen. Be useful, you still make a habit of saving regularly, just to be safe. That sounds about right. ABS, always be saving. Alright, let's go cut some grass. Hey, potion. Okay, let's see. Items. What's it? Equipment. That's what I wanted to go to. Equipment. Left hand has a dagger. There it is. Shield. Bang. I will wear a knitted cap. The tunic will do. Clothespin? Well, why am I overloaded? The hat was too much for you to handle? Dude. We need to talk about your carry weight, man. PG? I don't know if I can deal with PG money. Oh, it's getting dark out there. Ugh. This that part of me was like, that's gonna be the one that has like an item in it, or potions. Well, this is gonna be problematic. This is gonna extend gameplay a lot, I'm sure of it. This is gonna be my off-screen grinding of this game, that's a given. Come on. Okay, let's focus here, Jason. To the beach. Oh, just a little more. Ah, see? Caravan coat. Is that gonna be too heavy for me too? Yeah, it's gonna be too... Oh, it lowers all my stats anyway.
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
Well, yeah, it was your boat, dude.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly! Get out of here!
Alright, here we go. Our first introduction to the combat system.
Okay,
Are we going to like
let's do
this? Why is my HP not listed as full?
Okay then.
Two command form. Bravely serious unique battles. Brave default. Use default to accumulate built up power. Brave to unleash it. Okay. Brave command is a defensive offensive technique that enables the player character to spend BP in order to increase the number of actions they can perform that turn. Use to string together chains of up to 4 moves using an item, then attacking 3 times, for example. Okay, it's even possible to borrow BP against future turns, enabling you to pile on the pressure when the time is right. Hey Fred, how you doing, bud? It took me a little while to get live, but here we are. We are learning the new combat system here. The default command is a powerful defensive maneuver that enables the character to hunker down and bank their action for that turn to form a brave point. The safest way to progress through battle is often begin by building up BP through the use of the default command. Okay, alright, it's time to try the brave command for yourself. You don't currently have any BP bank, but you can borrow against the BP of future turns to perform up to 3 extra actions. It's worth mentioning, however, that this may not always be the best idea, but never mind that for now. Try using the brave command a few times to perform multiple attacks. Okay. So, brave. Gotcha. Okay. And let's just go all to the... Okay.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
I gotta sit here and get punched in the face a whole bunch now.
Here I go.
Beware of overbraving. The key benefit of the brave command is that it lets you perform multiple actions per turn. Be aware, however, that if you borrow BP against future turns, you'll end up with a deficit, and that needs to be worked off before you can act again. Wipe the enemy out in one go, and you'll have nothing to worry about, but it's worth bearing in mind the risks of the gamble doesn't pay. Gotcha. Don't forget the default. The default command can be employed to offset the downside of being brave. You can use it to accumulate up to 3 BP with the help of which you'll be able to act up to 4 times, and still take your next turn as normal. Build up BP, then let them loose. Bury rewards, find in particular big battles. Okay. No, sorry. Do not do that. Default.
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
Interesting.
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
Yeah, bro. What's up with
How
that?
many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people.
Are we still fighting these goblins, or what's going on here, guys?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passersby.
So,
This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
I love the most Scottish guy in the game. His name's Elvis.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, I'll do my best.
Here I go.
Alright. So she's got no BP, so we're going to default.
This one out.
It looks like this is a game that kind of took the Final Fantasy,
Safety first.
what's it called? Defend action that nobody ever uses. And, kind of make something of it. Yeah, I'll just stay defensive for now.
Does it? Not bad. I was ready for that one. What's the plan?
Okay, what's the plan?
Let's default him. Okay, so now we're full up. So now we're gonna go. Let's go crazy. Well then.
Not bad, eh?
So there's experience and job points, so the job points will help your class, I guess, and the experience points will help the character accumulate stats. Cool. So it'll be a lot of timing defensive actions versus timing offensive actions.
Tasty brawling.
It really
And then
was.
taking the
You
occasional
were
chance
definitely
to
more help than
expose a
certain
character in
so-called
like a more
scholar
desperate
I could
situation.
mention.
Oh, aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Also
you're
looks like
only
this is going to be a
saying that
game
because he
where
put you on
health
the
knowledge
spot.
is going to go a long way
It's all right, you know.
as
You
far
can
as your
tell us what
enemies
you
are
really
concerned.
think.
Because, like, when I was killing that one goblin, she used all of her attacks on that, but I'm pretty sure he had significantly less health than... Wait, no. She just moved on to the next one. Never mind.
Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could...
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway?
Elvis and Adele, I like
You
it.
don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Have a go hero, eh? Bet, I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Of course you are.
Really? Are you sure?
Am I sure?
Of course he's sure. Listen to the accent,
After a
bro.
bonding
He's
experience
taking you for a
like
drink.
that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
So the spirits is what going to be when we're drinking,
To the
right?
tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them.
Dude, that's a
which is how
hexagon.
we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Yeah, we got that.
Details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties. So,
me.
I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye. Sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate?
This
our
guy
luck?
knows his priorities.
That bar won't
It's
profit
time to
itself
drink.
up.
Let's go to the bar. It is. I'm not stuck just reading the entire time, right? It's kind of like Octopath where it kind of flips in and out. You know, some of it is going to be voice acted, some of it not. So far what we've seen is, yeah. Like, so scenes like that, voice acted. But scenes when you're just talking to general people, so like this is probably going to be voice acted. If it's not just pantomime. That was just pantomime.
Your Highness,
There we go.
a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so...
What
that
kingdom
for
were you in
half the
charge of? It's
capital
destroyed
has been
and now it's in water?
A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis
I did watch
unheard
Loki.
of. I would fain hazard
I kind of like where they're going with it.
This is a crystal
I feel like they
stream.
buried the lead with who the bad guy is, but
Savalon. The kingdom is a Musen ally of long standing. And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
it is going to take a little bit of time to get used to Owen. It's been a while since we've gotten Owen Wilson, right?
One moment, milady.
Especially in the Marvel
Not
universe.
In the shadows, rogues.
And as a badass in the
Show
Marvel
yourselves.
universe, like that's going to be some time getting used to.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem.
Yeah,
Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
that was the longest way to say,
Since
who are you?
asked
What do you
so
want?
nicely, my sharp-eyed friend. I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
He likes dags.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over.
Ooh, bad news.
What?
Have a good night, sweetie.
Come now, do as we say and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Dude, don't mess with the old guy.
Me too old to school thee, boy. There is life in this old dog yet.
And he called you the. You should
Graham's
respect.
got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is.
No, it's a hexagon.
Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the
Whose kid is
gets
this?
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloane, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
That's not the first time I've seen it in a Square Enix game recently, so usually a lot of assholes.
In love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it. I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Oh, dude, you gave too easy. Come on.
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Well, he didn't rub you, buddy. He's already gonna slap you out. Bro! Sucker punched.
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Prince Charming over here is a bit of a dick.
Well, there's a coincidence.
I already hate him. Can't wait to kill him.
That's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
Your highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do you? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town.
Yeah, you must bring it.
Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
This will escalate.
Smell you later, Drongo.
There it is.
Princess Gloria!
Just when I couldn't take that guy seriously enough, he adds a smell you later. He is definitely my rival. Considering this is going to be a game about collecting characters, I'm sure. In moments to land, the dungeons to land. When a monster notices you, you'll see a burr. Not to let monsters approach you from behind, or you'll find yourself in a distinct. Gotcha. As you work your way through the story, you'll occasionally see the word "party chat" appear in the top right corner of the screen. Press. Okay, so it's kind of like the Octopath Traveler chat thing that they had too. Which will disappear after a while, but you can catch up on any party chat you've missed by opening the menu and going through Travelog Memories. Well, that's convenient. So what do we got here? I'm pressing it. Ooh, controls are a little unresponsive. So, what? Why are you staring like that? Oh, don't tell me you're taking a shine to Adele here. No, it's nothing like that. I mean, he has, but just wondering how long you guys have been traveling together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other a long time. How long has it been, Elvis, since you first hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? I can't quite recall. No, it matters anyway. I don't put the details. That's why I was... Sorry, I don't usually do that. Only from the other side. We'd have to... Yeah. Listen to the gut, laddie. Alright, let's see if we can get jump on this goblin. Haha, got him!
We've got the upper hand, guys.
But there's a rabbit squirrel with them too. Turn order during battle. Allied turn order. The yellow bar underneath each character's HP MP bar is known as a turn gauge. Full means the character's turn is ready to come around. The speed at which it fills can be affected by all kinds of factors. For example, character's speed stat and the weight of their equipment. The actions the character took in the previous turn. Status affects city to slow or speed up the character. Status of your allies' turn gauges should therefore be only taken as a rough guide, as a who will need next. Enemies do not have visible turn gauges. You will see a warning sign next to any foes. Turn is about to be. Let's try to deal with anyone marked this way as an urgent priority. Be aware, however, these warning signs are just a rough guide. Some wily foes will have surprises up their sleeves. Display vulnerabilities. Oof. Elements, weapon types. Okay. But I don't think the vulnerabilities are as big here. Items that work to, in fact, buy a few and they'll make your battling life a whole lot easier. You can check out the vulnerabilities of any monster you previously battled by checking battle info command during a fight. Okay. Is that... Okay, so goblins are... Alright, goblins are weak to sword. We don't know where the rat bit is weak to. Let's go brave and attack Goblin A. Let's go brave and attack Goblin B. Attack Goblin B.
Here I go.
Brave. I accidentally double braved. Okay. Cool, he's weak to daggers. Sorry, Adele. Kind of left you hanging. Let's go with fire. There it is.
Away and fire your heat. Okay then.
Okay. Let's just attack the rabbit because he's weak to daggers. And there we go.
We are good at this.
Onwards and upwards.
Underdog bonus. Oh, because he's only level 1. Okay, let's keep this going. We got the jump on him again. The party's feeling brave.
This one.
Ooh, wolf. Okay. I only need the one this time. And let's attack him again. Okay, cool. Go brave. Let's examine him and attack him just to be sure. Weak to daggers. Good.
You rang?
I think that said it was weak to fire too. Yes.
Come and get him. Everyone okay?
Alright. Starting to get the hang of this pretty quick. Oh, he got the jump on me.
Come on then. Let's have it.
Oof, what are we looking at here?
All right then.
No big deal. Right.
So many enemies. Alright, I think most of them are going to be weak to this, so...
Away and fire your heat. Okay,
Yep.
what's
And
the
I forgot...
plan?
Did I? Okay, so it defaults once you've done all on a thing. Something to be aware of. I'm going to take a turn at default with you. Oof.
You rang?
Try this again.
Let's see now.
Oh! Did I try to run away? Alright. I'm about to die.
We've got this, right?
I'm gonna go into debt on this one. God, meant with 3 attacks here. Oh, this guy's way out of my league.
Try this. They got me.
Is this really it?
Okay, so I got to an area that's way over my level. Yeah, I think that's about it. We're gonna double back and fix that problem in a hurry. I wonder if that was just because it was an encounter at night. I did go a little off the beaten path to where I was going, so I gotta be careful of that one for sure. Okay.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Yeah, this should be not too bad. Oh my god, it didn't remember that we've already had this. Okay. Mental note, save after every fight where there's been tutorials.
Okay, what's the plan? Guess nothing.
You rang? Come and get her!
That was close.
Oh, this'll finish him.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
This feels good.
Yeah, we've already done this. Okay. Yeah. Don't want to get too far off, but, you know, it's a goblin, so.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
That's a big pig.
I'm up, huh?
It's an orc. Okay. Take your word for it. Fire and bows. Okay. So we'll have to make sure that Elvis is the one that...
Come and get her! Burn! Smolder! You didn't like that, did you?
Oh, Elvis,
Okay,
man.
what's the plan?
Let's go brave. Attack. And attack? My man. Oh,
Here I go.
let's go into dead on this one. Oh yeah, because he's almost dead anyway.
That was a piece of cake. Someone's getting stronger.
Okay, so I leveled up Jay, and he's gained a job level. Elvis took a bit of a beating there. But I did find a potion. There we go. Those little fuckers over at the end would murder me again. But we'll skip them. No! Got him. I got the jump this time.
They're sitting ducks.
And we get the orc to deal with. Okay. No, that's a bad idea. Let's just go once. Kill the goblin. Yeah, fire and fire again.
Away and bio your meat! Eat sorcery! Ooh, right in the soft bits!
Here I go.
Went after the one that was defaulting. That was probably a weird idea. Let's go crazy on the orc. There we go.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
So it looks like dual wielding is a thing in some classes too. From what some of the reviews I've read, grinding is a thing that is a common complaint.
Let's strike while the iron's Here hot. I go. Okay.
Why did you not die?
Almighty flame! Burn! Smolder! Ooh, right in the surface!
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take the crit. Dang.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I also imagine a couple levels on the main character might be a good thing to have going into what could possibly be other adventure missions. So I have a distinct feeling off-screen grinding, kind of like what I did with Octopath Traveler, is going to be a thing I deal with.
Help! Somebody help me! You okay? What's the matter?
A horrible man and woman took me, but then an old man and another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and now he's really badly hurt.
We'd better go help him out. Will you show us where he is? Whoa! Are you okay? Wait a second. You're the guy from before.
What are the odds?
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'Tis not. But the princess...
What happened to Gloria? Is she okay?
The fiends took her...
Never mind that now. Let's get you to bed.
You're right. Come on.
Sleep, old man.
Well, I'll be jiggered. So you're the famous Sir Sloan, eh? Lady Emma told me all kinds of wild tales about you, my man.
Oh, and how is
This guy
Emma? Is she
fucks.
well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see. Thou wert her apprentice. Time truly does fly. Why, I can recall when the good lady studied under another herself. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
Sorry, but you won't be wresting anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could wrest yourself out of bed.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of an asterisk.
Funny you should mention that.
Well, that's all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after you helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
Of course you are,
thine
bud.
aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk would interest thee so?
Oh, aye. Ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I
That book
found
looks
it when
evil
I was
as
going
shit.
through Lady Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But we've an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. and I'm nothing if not nosy. So, set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Intriguing.
Read the whole damn thing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then everyone's a winner.
Great! Then we should leave right away.
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, I fear I have little choice. You have my thanks.
It doesn't get stranger
Her
than us, old
Highness has
man.
been taken to an abandoned building north of the town. Let us make haste.
Now, did it heal me during that conversation? I have my doubts, so we'll check, and if not, we'll pop in the inn, assuming we have enough money. Okay, so I won't get to it. Heal him. You can use tents out in the field to save points in the dungeon. Oh, so it's like Final Fantasy IV in that way, or 2, depending on how you identify your Final Fantasies in North America or Japan. MP. You can buy them at all good shops, so any shops that don't have them are trash shops. Remember that. Having asterisks will enable you to change your party members' jobs. Open the menu and select jobs. To do so, you'll want to strike a good balance between the roles you assign. Freelancer, adept at using all sorts of equipment with special abilities designed to make adventuring easier. Black Mage excels at offensive magic and can bring destructive power to bear over a wide area. Care must be taken not to run out of HP. I think I get keep with the freelancer mode. Yeah, of course not. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I'm gonna use the inn. Rest. I don't know how much that cost me. I didn't pay attention. But it's about as unforgiving with your health as Octopath Traveler was, it appears. Because Octopath is like, I don't care how much health you think you have. You're not getting it back. Is there a shop in here? Oh, there it is. What you got? Tents are expensive. Buy one. Potions are not expensive. I'll get one Phoenix down, please. We'll get the ethers later, I guess. 'Cause we are out of money. Here's something to check. Equipment. Did any of my level gaining allow me to wear a hat? It did. And it increases my stats. What about this? This will do nothing for me. Except lower my stats because I am weighed down. There we go. Mana room. Caravan coat will do you no good. You're not a hat person anyway, I guess. Guessing padded armor is better than a caravan coat. And this clothespin will up your speed. Well, I want the strongest attacker on my team to be pretty quick, so why not? What's up? What's the party chat about? Fond memories. You sure you're okay? It's not last. Warhost, huh? I like that in that conversation we got his introspection too. Alright, let's do this. We need to get north of the town. Means we have to go the long way around, according to what it looks like. So, go for a run. Kill some goblins along the way.
Let's do this.
Whoa!
Here I go.
My man!
Too easy.
New powers, huh?
Finding rod. I'm wondering if that's like an item finding ability. Probably is to some degree. I didn't get the weapon out.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
Dell. Okay. You know what? She can rip them apart. I'm actually surprised she didn't kill him in the one go. Should probably take a peek at the items and find out what they all do eventually. Don't know why I did that. It was an orc on screen, which means...
Outmaneuvered them.
Okay.
What's the plan? Yeah, I'm all set.
Guess it's my turn.
I think we'll get him. Critical will do.
Piece of cake.
Let's go beat this rat bit up.
Let's do this.
And his goblin friends.
I'm up, huh? Yeah, I'm all set.
Guess it's my turn. That was a piece of cake.
So the fact that you can go into BP debt in a single fight without worrying about it in the next fight, I think is convenient without making the combat overall too slow. I got a tent. Don't have enough tents, which I agree with. Such thing as enough. Yeah, that's a kind of an old trope of Square Enix games, where it's like, hey, if I use healing magic on the undead, they come back to life. Or if you use like a phoenix down on them, it instantly kills them, as opposed to doing, you know, healing them.
Ha! Looks
Okay.
like luck's in our side.
Okay then.
Oh, that might not finish these guys. Elvis, it's gonna be on you. Oh, it doesn't matter. Old man's got his back.
Now this is interesting.
Nice job level. Forage. What does that do? Time to check out what our skills do. Ah, his passive abilities. Lightning rod. Let's do. Plays the number. Oh, interesting. Menu comes up a little slow. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Armored Forge. What does that do? I guess we'll check later. Damage will go down. Right now I'm packing a dagger for right hand. And then we go to the longsword. The physical attack will go up 38. Okay, no, dagger's still stronger in this case. Oh, but does it work for Adele? Yeah, her attack goes up. Chance of being targeted goes up, but whatever. Okay, you just gonna put me in there. Cool. Even he got tired of me trying to grind around the house.
So what's the plan? Princess Gloria's being held hostage, right?
Indeed she is, fair maiden. 'Twill be necessary for me to enter alone and begin negotiations, lest the brigands suspect foul play. However, at a suitable juncture, I shall create a distraction, allowing your merry band to swoop in and rescue Her Highness.
A distraction, eh? And how do you plan to do that?
With this. 'Tis a sorcerer's stone that upon firm impact emits a most dazzling light. I shall cry out, "By the light of the sun, and by these words shalt thou know to enter." The princess knoweth well this phrase. 'Tis one we have long since settled upon, and by it shall know to close our eyes full tight.
Nice. So we just wait for the signal, then it's go time, right?
Precisely. I shall be counting on you.
Okay, auto-saved. I was worried about that. I must protect you from harm at all times.
Let's put the bed.
Alright.
Here I go.
I'm gonna go all in with her. We're going to examine one of them. We're going to attack, attack. Because she's ruthless. Weak to daggers, so guess what? Y'all are dead.
Too easy.
Yeah, those look like stairs. 3 treasure boxes in the area that I haven't opened. Is now officially one of the cooler abilities to have. It's not, there he is. Wham! Got him from behind.
Looks like luck's on our side.
All right then.
I swear if he's still alive by the end of this.
Too easy.
I forgot, I didn't check, but I think the items were none on that one. Okay. Oh, those are beds. I thought those were stairs for some dumbass reason. Those be beds. I don't think he was there before, but he's there now, so now he did.
I'm up, huh?
Looks like luck's on our side.
Oh, he didn't go down in one shot this time.
Okay, what's the plan?
Okay.
Too easy.
Elvis, leveled up. Potions, we're collecting potions. That's good. That is very good. Oh, I didn't get the attacking. Fight this
Watch out,
normally
guys.
like a scrub. Oh, and this big guy here.
What's the plan? All set.
Let's see if dividing and conquering leaves us with just that guy. The old man can come in and do that. Get wrecked. Abuse that AI. Okay, so I learned forage. Can I set that as a passive ability? No. Attributes? Is that what forage is? I don't know. Not what we're doing right now. Okay. Needs to be... There's that. Teleport stone. 2 more to go. Yeah. Oh! Am I too strong for you now? Get back here.
We've got the upper hand, guys. That was a piece of cake.
They weren't kidding when they said they run away when they're too high level for them.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
I'm up, huh?
This should be one and done.
That was a piece of cake.
I feel like Adele's a little too OP and they're not going to let me keep her. I don't have to go there, which means... Loading screen. Oh, there's 4 treasure boxes down here.
Looks
Ooh.
like luck's on our side.
Well, let's start with an examine. And then attack. Uh-oh. Okay. Lightning magic. So if we actually get to use Elvis, we don't.
That was a piece of cake.
Uh-oh. How do I get over there? Jump on him. That's a lot of
Looks
them.
like luck's on our side.
All right then. Okay, I'm all set.
Okay.
Alright, Elvis, this is all going to be on you, but
You rang?
I don't think it's going to be a problem. Because they're weak to thunder, and 2 shots will probably do it.
I'll drink to that.
Teleport summon mini ether. Good thing I need the ether for because I'm bound to way over spam magic with Elvis. Oh, it's a surprise attack.
This should be fun.
It's an ambush.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Francisca. The axe has a name. Hunters. Okay, so I need a hunter. Hopefully that's a available job class soon. Because I like people who use axes.
You're wide open, get stuck in.
Okay, it was lightning. Those. And we still don't know what the other weakness on goblins are. Good picks. Oh, perfect picks. Whoa, that goblin hit hard. Beat him with a stick, why not?
Did you see that? I'm amazing. Oh yeah.
Alright, looks like there's going to be a whole lot of secret entrances on that floor that I don't really have available right now. Okay, still 2 treasure boxes on this floor, so it's good to know it's not like the whole building and it's like each floor that it has that on. So. The divining rod ability. It's 320 more PG. Do I have enough parental guidance to buy things?
We've got the upper hand, guys.
What's the plan? Okay.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this guy. Just in case, and we'll get an extra one in on him. Weak to axes, great. And no magic that I have. That's fine. Oh, he has counterattack. Cool. No, that's cool. Whatever. Okay, so there's one more treasure box on this floor. Whoa, where did that come from?
Come on, then. Let's have it.
Okay, what's the plan?
Just find out what that last weakness is. Water. I don't have any water abilities yet. So I'm gonna do this. That's enough damage.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You better run away. You've grinded too much. That's telling me. Oh, good targets picked, AI. That way I don't have to fight it myself.
That was a piece of cake.
Learn lunar power. Dell learns dungeon master. What does that mean? Can I equip that? Is that an equipable ability? I got nothing for that. This is okay. What's this? During the night, offensive magic and luck are increased by, and 4% of magic is restored each. Very useful at night. Dungeon Master detail. Oh, she's a freelancer too. That's what it is. Nullifies all terrain inflicted damage. Cool. Cool. Get a jump on him.
The wide open, get stuck in.
Here I go. More!
You rang?
Wait, if Adele's a freelancer, I'm going about this all wrong. I'm sitting here like a sucker with a shield on me.
Amazing.
And Jay could very well easily have 2 weapons. Could also increase the number of weakness attacks we get, or vulnerable attacks when, you know, certain things are going to be vulnerable to swords and or daggers. There's 3 treasure chests down here. Let's see if I can find. Thank you for the reminder, Sir Tux. It's been a bit.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
What's the plan?
Myself into BP debt. Let's go. How's your evening going, Sir Tux?
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I'm doing well. I'm much better than the other previous 2 days, man. I don't know if you caught my my Resident Evil 8 stream, but I was worse for wear, and I was even worse yesterday. So
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
it was definitely a rough couple days there for me. Giddy.
What's the plan?
How is life as a cat owner going?
What's the plan?
Good.
Too
Good.
easy.
That is very good to hear. Oh, he's a jumpy cat now.
Let's do
He's a
this.
jumpy cat.
All right then.
Do a few more of those criticals to speed this up.
Here I go.
Too easy.
Onwards and upwards.
Oh, this is gonna end weirdly. One of these is gonna have something inside of it. Oh no, okay. I thought one of them was gonna attack me, but I guess not. Yeah, that's once a cat starts learning to jump, you always kind of have to have your eye on. I wasn't paying attention. And blend into the background. You have to keep your eye open. Make sure they're not jumping on anything important. That's good. That's good. No, I appreciate the AI getting rid of those in a hurry.
I'm going all in.
I'm up, huh? More!
I mean, but do you want to get rid of the box fort? Who doesn't want a box fort at their desk? I want a box fort at my desk. I've kind of got a board game board, box fort of board games, if that counts, right? Or a shelf fort growing. Only problem is there's this big opening over here. Is the one that I get in and out of. You come back here. What are you so scared? Is it because I'm massively overleveled now?
Let's put the boot in.
Here I go.
Yeah, I'm getting a little too comfortable throwing myself into BP debt.
That was a piece of cake.
I'm gonna come across a boss battle. I'm gonna have to actually use default when I do that. You gotta remember that. actually use the defending abilities and whatnot, just to make sure I'm not overstretching myself. Because in these regular old fights, it doesn't matter if you're in a BP like negative exiting the fight. It's what it's what you need during the fight. And because all these fights are like just the general rank and file.
Okay then.
Did you see
It
that?
just kind of ends like that. You can go into as much BP debt as you want
Always pays off.
with no repercussions, because next fight you have it all back. There's somebody.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh well, it's a nothing burger already. Like we're already done this fight.
Thought it was just a big one, did you?
All right, it's time to just go. Oh no. Are you getting the wake-ups yet?
Still no sign of him. Where is the useless old fart?
Calm yourself, Dag. Becoming flustered at a time like this will only benefit our enemies. He almost got the better of you, it is true. But you will prevail in the end. You always do.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't. He's too small a cat. You can't move now.
When I do, we'll have the wind crystal.
It was the same with
Beauty's gonna make the both of us
when we had the newborns. Like you put them on your chest and fall asleep on the couch. Like I live here now.
You do not care that your
There's
actions
many a
might bring
picture
about
of me and Amber
untold
sleeping with our
calamity.
kids, just laying on our chests.
Pull the other one. That calamity stuff's just a load of bull dust some drongo made up so they could keep the crystals for themselves.
I can assure you that it is no such thing. You have seen the state of the oceans for yourself. Does that not concern you at all?
Big news.
It couldn't concern me less, you Madge. It'll take more than a couple of waves to put me off making the big
You
bucks.
just sort of shorten that to your Madge. I hate him more.
How can you
Oh, I can't wait to
possibly
kill
be
this
so
guy.
short-sighted?
Cool. If I do this, just gonna test it out. Gonna pop me to the entrance, so that I can go here, and then save, I guess, or use a tent like they said. There you go. Nothing that bad. Then I can do this. Do I need to? I feel like a tent's overkill right now. So I think what we'll go do is... Yeah, we'll save. Oh, I definitely have more money than I... Okay. I wonder if the money thing is going to be the same as Octopath, where I found myself spending all of my money in Octopath. I wonder if I'm going to find an overabundance of money in this game. We had a dog, slept on his own bed, but I'll be darned if there weren't times I let him sleep at the end of mine. Usually when my parents weren't around.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Oof. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna overspend and take a look at him and attack and attack and what do you got? Weak to water and holy great. Thanks, old man.
Okay then.
Let's just rip into him.
Too easy.
Every house I've, like, whenever I stayed over at a friend's house, whenever they have cats. Yeah, right? This is the most Square Enixy of Square Enixes that ever Square Enix. So yeah, you're correct in that assessment. Like that.
Okay, what's the plan?
Like, to the point where even the healing items are called Felix down. They're just shameless about it.
What's the plan? All set.
You picked your targets weird, lady. Ouch. Ah, go all in. He's dead.
We're done already.
They also mentioned it's to the point where it's like ghosts would actually be weak to healing magic in this game, or undead are anyway.
We're done already.
Actually, nothing, but I should try it. See if I can use some, because I have some healing magic or healing abilities. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on.
All set.
No, that's not a bad idea. I am not opposed to D&D in any way, shape, or form. Most of the campaigns I've ever been part of have all like ended, or we've lost track of each other or something like that. I mean, I own a lot of board games, but I'm not opposed to getting in on a party. If that's what you're asking. I have a very, very in-depth past with the game of D&D. Get him again. Hit him again. Oh wow, I went too deep in debt. Oh, good job, old man. Yeah, I overcommitted to this attack a lot. So.
I'm up, huh?
Let's wrap this up.
We did it, guys.
In fact, I was actually in the middle of a pre-COVID. There was, you know, we had a D&D campaign that we were in the midst of, though schedules and timing stopped, and other things kind of, I just remembered why we stopped that, and we'll just skip on that one for now. Okay. Oh, cool! How's that going? You enjoying it? First campaigns are always kind of a... Like, when you look back on your first campaign, you kind of look at yourself and go, I could have done that better, or you see other things and whatnot. Actually, one of the funnier things I've heard is, I think it was Matt Mercer, the guy that runs Critical Role. They do, like, voice actors and stuff playing D&D.
I have brought to you the
He also mentioned one thing, speaking of Critical Role, as I said, that he feels like he kind of messed up people's initial, like,
Not until
thoughts
we
on
have
what a
seen the
D&D game
crystal.
should look like, and has kind of raised the bar too high, like all the painted miniatures and the cool terrain and stuff like that that he has set up on there.
Dag.
On it. Now back, rogue. The princess. Release her unto me.
First the crystal. And please, do not try anything foolish. Your precious princess will only suffer all the more.
Because most
Come on, Gramps. Hand
most
it over.
D&D campaigns, like especially if you're not really like
Very well.
deep in, or like graph paper and everybody trying to imagine things.
By the light of the sun!
okay, Gloria?
But yeah, aside from that, Critical Role is definitely interesting. It's a good entryway, gateway drug into D&D.
This way.
I was watching it for a little bit back when it was on Geek and Sundry. I actually just stopped following them recently. Geek and Sundry, that's not Critical Role.
I'm quite alright. Thank you,
It got to be a little bit too much for me to keep track of.
Can we leave the pleasantries for later? We need to get out of here.
That and everybody else is like I don't want to watch somebody else's D&D anymore. I want to kind of be part of my own. And of course, COVID has decided that I'm not allowed to play D&D. There's Roll20, of course. That's an option.
Did you really think we would not be prepared for some manner of cheap trickery?
I also oftentimes wonder if I should
sorry
get back
to
into being a
disappoint
DM or not.
And you know, we really would have let you go.
Time and patience is
unharmed if you
definitely
had
lacking
handed
for me
over
for
the
that.
crystal as requested. But
Kind of why I do the
out
board
of
game thing, where it's like
question now.
slap it on the table, all the
You
stuff's
have
there,
upset
not
us,
as much
and therefore
to
we
work
must
with.
teach you a
So,
lesson.
good call.
A very painful lesson.
Too bloody right.
Yeah, Roll20 is a good resource. Actually, Roll20 is what HeroClix has been using to kind of run the game in the absence of being able to play in person. For me, Roll20 doesn't
Pull
work
yourself together, Dag.
because I'm so in depth into video games that, you know, when I'm in front of a computer and expecting a game, I kind of expect a video game, whereas, you know, like Roll20 is Microsoft Paint moving around images and stuff. I'm not built like that, so.
Damn. It can't end like this.
I'm built where my tabletop games are on my tabletop and my video games are in my videos.
What the? Can it truly be?
Am I the chosen one? Is that what's going on here? D&D Beyond. Is that something like an online resource that's made by Wizards of the Coast, or?
You.
I'll Google that.
Wait. That's the voice I heard after I fell into the sea.
Ah, digital toolset. Okay, cool. Cool. So that's where you can keep all your character sheets and spells and stuff like that. That's cool. That's a useful tool.
Crystal.
The wind crystal? So that thing Sir Sloan was carrying is talking to me?
It is. It was I whose breath bore you to this place. But there were those who would have seen you sunk forever. Who cut your life's thread short.
What? Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me I died back there?
I am.
Bro! That was one way to find out.
Your thread retied, rewoven. My power made it so.
Honestly, I think D&D Beyond sounds like something I would use in the normal game. I actually only had a character sheet on a clipboard not too long ago. Narman the Gnome, my Paladin. I don't think, in the entire campaign, I think we played 3 games in the campaign, and I think my Gnome Paladin hit 1 or 2 attacks the entire time. It was actually pretty pathetic. I was surrounded by rangers who can't miss, so there's that, but I just tried to role play and play amongst a bunch of guys who are kind of new to D&D and maxed out stats and stuff like that, so.
Or make a stand and fight for your survival.
That's so cool. That's so useful.
Should you choose the latter, you need only step into the light. If you seek the sweet release of death instead, you need only wait for it to wrap its arms around you.
Hold on a second, what? So it's pointing me in this direction.
Lies, delusions, credulity, isolation, all the absurd imperfections
Level 4
of the
Dragonborn
human world await you.
Level 3.
There is still time to change your mind, to forego the suffering and surrender yourself.
Dragonborn is a new character class from 4th edition, if I remember correctly, and
but no, you choose the harder path.
I followed the arrow, man.
Bold, courageous. This being so, I grant my power unto you. Go forward and accept your destiny.
Cool. I gained special abilities from the Wind Crystal, who told me that I had died and was brought back to life. Alright, you have yourself a good night, your Tux. Keep you up to date on how the D&D game's going.
What just happened?
Dragonborn Monk sounds fun.
What was that light?
A revelation. The crystal's blessing. And that can mean only one thing. Thou art one of us.
Give me that itch. Remind me of how fun D&D is to tell stories about.
Ready, everyone?
Oh, cool! I get the princess
You are
too.
ready to suffer, I hope.
Okay. Oh, princess, easy. I hope she's the healer.
Let me see.
Really hope she's the healer. Default for turns. Looking after receive crystal blessings, become able to perform incredible special abilities. Zipper, current job. I've never seen one that's amazing. Go ahead and give it a try. This one's on the house, but you'll usually need to meet certain job conditions. Effects. Okay. Special. All out this all.
It's my time to
That music.
all I got.
Get wrecked.
Deep, guys.
You reckon you're pretty tough, don't ya? But you're no match for us, I can tell you that much.
Don't get cocky, Dag.
After the stunt they pulled before? Not likely. I'm gonna make them pay for being so sneaky. I'm gonna make them pay 100 times over.
What's the plan?
Ah, cool. Let's go attack. Push the vulnerable sword. Perfect. Poison Dag. Looks like some dots would do him some good. Okay, this is the last spell I'm gonna cast on him, I think.
This should do it.
There.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of her. She's vulnerable to fire, good.
What's the plan?
She's weak to swords, vulnerable to swords, rather. Let's see how she does with bows. Vulnerable to bows. She's vulnerable to just about anything. Yeah, the old man accepted that guy.
Here I go.
Let's default this round.
Too close for comfort.
Oh, stop that.
Okay.
What do we know? Okay, that's all we know. Oh. That's okay. So I'm enraged, so I have to attack again. Good enough. She's enraged too, so we'll have to attack him.
All right then.
Let's go with it. Oh, I overspent. Let's go down one.
Guess it's my turn.
No. She defaulted.
This should help.
Okay, so she's now shelled. Just keep attacking him as best we can for now. Let's shoot her.
I shall endeavor to return the favor. Thank you.
Or there's that.
There.
Oh man, this is gonna be brutal. Okay. That.
Okay, what's the plan?
To push too far is folly.
Let me see.
Okay, still enraged. Knock on him.
This should help.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, so she got 1,600 health. That's what we need. Default. Protect.
What's
Most importantly.
Here I go.
Both of them again.
Here I go. Better
Default.
cover up.
I have to protect myself.
Right, let's see.
This should do it.
Yeah, he's still magic proof basically.
This should help.
Stop it.
Okay then.
What's the plan?
Keep going.
Very well.
She's still enraged. Oof. He's still shelled.
Here I go.
Alright, let's get a touch of dead here. Bad timing.
Guess it's my turn. Here, try
I
this.
live to fight another day. I shall endeavor to return the favor.
There.
Okay, what's the plan?
Elvis is still enraged. I don't know why I'm doing that. Keep it going. Ouch. Ouch.
Too close for comfort.
To push too far
I
is
am
folly.
in your debt.
This should do
So I
it.
get for overdoing it, so I'll have to pay attention to that next time.
Something must be done. Perhaps this might help.
Time for a small
Perfect.
revenge.
All right then.
Okay.
Here, this'll
Sorry
help.
to be a pain. Allow me. What's the plan?
There.
to arms.
Aye, that should do
Thanks for the help.
Too close for comfort.
Oh, she's got to be close after that. Yeah. That was worth it.
Let me see.
But she's enraged.
This should do it. Sorry to be a pain.
Yeah, Elvis is enraged too.
There.
Damn it, she appeared again.
push too far.
What do I get for all those overcommits?
Very well.
Keep going, man. Their healths are getting lower. Fuck my life. Holy crap.
Right, let's see.
I was weak to lightning, but I think he's shelled right now. Go. Thank you.
Selena? Selena! You've done it now! Okay then.
Where is he at right now? 817. Weak to daggers.
I'm going
Let's do it. I am going all in.
I'm up, huh? Allow me.
We got him. We got him. Boom.
You got me. Had enough yet? You really got me good. Now this is interesting.
Hooray!
Onwards and upwards.
Oh, no. Convenient. Perfect. She looked like the white mage anyway. Vanguard, I'll take that. It's actually pretty useful abilities. Useful looking class to be kind of a tank. Draw fire and stuff like that.
We'll get you back for this. Hey, not so fast.
Sir Sloane!
Time to make a swift exit.
No, wait. Sir Sloane. You're okay, right?
I mean, he carried us pretty hard. Look at his back.
Worry not.
All right, let's get out of here before they come back with more of their friends.
Hey, this way, Jay. You're about to become a freelancer. With a sub-job. So Vanguard with a sub-job as freelancer. Nothing. Oh, so I guess when you're main character, you have all of these by default. And if not... Oh, no, these are all the abilities. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, yeah. And then... right. Yeah. Gloria, you are the white mage. Set his main job. That is sub job. Why not have a little fire magic as a backup, right? Where's the harm in that? Do that. Okay. We go to equipment. I think. Broadsword and shield. Damage is gonna go down a bit, but it's fine. Let's go up on that. Probably tougher looking than he actually is right now. Right, I gotta learn how to use the arrows here. Nope. Okay. So, we're gonna take a quick washroom break, and we're gonna carry on with the story in a second. Alright, let's see if that sees us through the end. Pretty chat. Mm-hmm. Time to up your game, Elvis. Let's go. I love it. Oh, this goes straight into it. Look at all them people. Let's give everything a good old college try.
They're sitting nice.
Ooh, I don't quite have the wherewithal to do this in one go, so get rid of him. There we go.
Oh man, get it!
Cool up there, bud.
You rang?
Lightning and healing. Okay, so there's no harm. Do this. Thunder. Oh, oh.
Almighty thunder! Eat sorcery!
Everybody.
That'll do nicely.
Let me see.
And do this.
That feel better? We all have our weaknesses.
I can take it.
Should have done twice.
That was a close one, eh?
I'm up, huh?
Alright, and now we can roast them.
Too easy.
This feels good.
New powers flow within me.
Fire Ghost.
They're wide open. Get stuck in.
Come and get it! I'm going all in!
We're done already. Huh.
Gotta get them job points up.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Everyone okay?
Let's put the boot in.
Let's put the boot in.
Here I go.
That speeds up the process.
Too easy.
This feels good.
New powers flow within me.
Let's do this.
Here I go. Yeah!
Let me at him. All right.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother. My powers grow yet greater.
Barrel helm. I wonder if that's gonna be good for. Right. Yep.
There's no way we're losing this one. All right then.
Come and get it! That was a piece of cake.
Oh, there's the treasure boxes. That was that like last lingering thing. Let's get these treasure boxes. That was a...
Next, I wonder. Alrighty! You can rely on me. You didn't like that, did you?
Sorry to be a pain.
Ooh, right in the soft bits.
Okay. So subclasses will be based on the job level the character has, apparently.
The heel. Wonderful.
Okay, I'm going all in.
Did you see
Made a
that?
lot of mistakes there.
I'm amazing.
And those mistakes could have cost me like a lot of like beatings in a proper fight. Oh. I'll take it.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
I'm all set.
Come and get it! All right!
It's fine.
There's nothing.
Let me help you. We must not grow complacent.
Oh! He's not a ghost.
I'll be ready for this.
Oh.
That was a piece of cake.
I almost had to rely on the old man for that one.
Very well. Strike while the iron's hot. Let me help you. Another foe vanquished.
No! Pay attention to that. Gotcha.
Thought it was just a big one, did you?
Mental note.
We've outmaneuvered them. Come and get it!
I'm all set.
Did you see that? You're amazing.
Another step in the right direction.
Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and use a tent. Everything's new according to this. Ooh. Oh, well then.
All right then. Okay, all set. It's nothing. Too easy.
Got it from behind at least.
All right then. Okay, all set. It's nothing. Too easy. It doesn't look like Dag and Selena came back this way. We should be okay for now.
They'll not pose much of a threat without their asterisks anyway.
I must take this opportunity to make a report to His Majesty. He will wish to strengthen the city guard.
I will join you.
Or make them do their damn jobs.
Thank you all so much for coming to my aid.
Hey, don't mention it. You did the same for me once, remember?
Aye, and with 2 shiny new asterisks to show for our efforts.
Oh, before you go, Sir Sloan, I wanted to ask you about what you said back there. About the crystal's blessing?
Ah, but of course. 'Tis a matter of great import, yet one which, alas, will not suffer a brief explanation. Perhaps we might speak of it upon my return.
Sure. I can wait.
You are a gentleman.
Alrighty. How about us lot go about our business as well and meet back at the inn? I have a few things to take care of myself.
Very well. Until then.
How does that compare? Not very well. Something I should have found earlier. That is.
Hey there.
Hmm? Oh, it's you. You really saved my skin back there, you know. I'll have to think of some way of paying you back.
Oh, there's no need for anything like that.
I won't hear of it. Imagine a debt like that left unsettled.
You saved my life. I gotta do something for you.
Hold on.
Just don't take me in the back room, lady.
Aren't you?
I am. How did you know that?
Well, it's not the armor.
Well, you could hardly be anything else, dear. Right, come along with me. I've got something to show you. Here you go. A little boat to say thank you.
A boat? Oh, no, ma'am. It's too much.
Nonsense. I want you to have it. I don't get much use out of it at my age, anyway. And besides, the old girl would prefer to have a handsome young fellow like you at the helm, I'm sure.
You're right about her being old, but she's in great condition from what I can see.
She's wonderful, isn't she? And sturdy as anything, too, I can promise you that. Not ocean-going sturdy, perhaps, but fine as long as you don't stray too far from shore. What say you hop on board and give her a whirl?
All right, you've convinced me. Don't mind if I do?
That's the spirit. Who knows what awaits over the horizon, eh? Or who you might meet.
A lot just happened there. That was a lot to take in. I didn't catch any of it. I hope it kind of winds that back up.
Well, how did the old girl treat you?
Beautifully. She sails like a dream. Which is why I can't accept your offer. She's too good to just give away.
You can't? Fine, if it makes you feel better. How about I lend her to you instead? I'll look after her, and you give me a shout whenever you want to take her out. Just come and find me and say the word.
It's a loan.
It's really no trouble, dear.
Well, I guess that would work. Thanks.
Right, then. I suppose I'd better be heading back to town.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, try to steer clear of any monsters this time.
I'll do my best.
Booster button. Hey, everybody's back at the inn. They reconnoitered.
Firstly, I would like to thank you all once again for rescuing me. And since you went to such great lengths on my behalf, I feel it is only right that I introduce myself and my situation properly. My name is Gloria. I am, or at least was, the Princess of Musa. It has long been the duty of those of my line to see that the 4 crystals are kept safe, in order that the calamity known as the Knight's Nexus might be kept at bay. Unfortunately, the crystals were stolen, and 3, those of fire, water, and earth, remain unrecovered. Various disturbances across the land would seem to suggest that the calamity grows closer with each passing day.
You mean like the flooding people have been talking about? And the waves that sank my boat?
Precisely. I believe it is only a matter of time before the Knight's Nexus is unleashed. And the only way to prevent this from happening is to restore the crystals to their rightful place.
This being so, dear friends, might we importune upon you to aid us in their recovery?
Sir Sloane, we cannot presume to expect the help of others in matters that it is Musa's duty to resolve.
Though I apprehend thy reluctance full well, my lady, 'tis plain that if we are to fulfill our duty, we shall be in need of allies. Capable allies. Our recent travails could not have given clearer proof of that. And what allies could be more capable than those who can count among their number one blessed by the very crystals we seek?
Even so, we cannot simply assume that they will be willing to become entangled in our affairs.
I mean, it's about saving the world, and I kind of live here.
I'd say we're pretty wrapped up in them already, wouldn't you?
May we take this to mean that we can count upon thine aid?
Well, it's not like there's any place else I need to be. And
Is aught the matter, boy?
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
You're not leaving us behind either. 2 may be company, but a crowd's just what I need right now.
Oh, don't say you're getting bored of me, Elvis.
Ah, as if I'd ever even think something like that. Seriously though, we've a good reason to be coming along for the ride. Those last asterisks we got our hands on helped me read a little more of Lady Emma's old book. And from what Sir Sloane was saying, it sounds like our crystal thieves all have asterisks of their own. So, if we join you on your little adventure, I reckon my favourite special stones will be falling into our laps left and right. And you'll also have our expert help to call on. Everyone's a winner.
Well, far be it from me to contradict the man who pays my wages. As long as we keep moving, I'm happy.
Aye. Remind me why that is again?
I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared from our village. And I don't
Oh,
really have
well, she
any
has
idea
motivation
where she
now
might
all of a
be.
sudden.
And I need to earn a living if I want to keep searching, so sticking with you is my best option. For now.
Oh, aye. That was it, eh? Right. Well, here's hoping we find her soon.
Thanks.
'Twould seem that we are all of the same mind. What thinkest thou, my lady?
Very well. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. I would be honored if you were all to join us.
Alrighty. Well, now that's settled. Let's head to the tavern and seal the deal over a wee drink.
I like the way he
shall we?
thinks.
You really love the tavern, huh?
And what exactly is wrong with that, eh? A quest begun without a little send-off ceremony's no quest at all as far as I'm concerned.
So our quest motivation has now begun, and our side quest or side plot motivations are in there too.
Sleep escapeth thee too, I see.
Huh? Oh, hi there, Sir Sloane.
I had hoped that I might have a chance to speak with thee. 'Tis mostly of matters long since past, but wouldst thou be so good as to humour an old man? I too was once favoured with the blessing of the wind crystal. To think that half a century has passed since that day.
Wait, you were?
Indeed. And having been so favoured, I did set out with a band of stalwart companions in search of a means by which the Knight's Nexus might be defeated. One among whom was King Godric, Princess Gloria's own grandfather. I shall never forget the experiences we shared, not as long as I live. Hither and yon we journeyed, righting wrongs and vanquishing injustice. In time, we came to be known as the Heroes of Light. Ah, such fond memories.
So you were a hero of light? Didn't you call me the same thing?
Indeed I did. Thou didst jolt me most jarringly back into my past, boy, I must admit. To think that it has been 50 years, and that now, after all this time, the blessing of the Wind Crystal should fall upon one such as thee. It pleases me more than words can say. Thou art mine heir. Thou art the one the crystal hath chosen to take my place. This being so, I must ask that thou swear by thy life to protect Princess Gloria, as I myself once swore to protect all those of her line.
Of course.
Then it is settled. Now, away with thee to bed. We rise with the dawn.
Morning.
Good morning.
Greetings, one and all.
How do you all look so fresh this early?
Ah, good morrow. Milady, ere we depart, there is something I would present unto thee. Though it paineth me to think of it, there may come a time where thou must needs protect thyself. May this blade serve thee in thy time of need.
Well, it is time to set out for our next destination, Savalon. If our suspicions are correct, the water crystal awaits us there.
Or Oh, item shop. I should hit the item shop because that has new things, it says, right? Yep. There it is. Okay. Yeah, chill out on items for a bit.
Dagon Selena deserted me?
Knew he's a bad guy.
Cowards. Not
Knew
only
it.
did they fail
Worked
to
us up to no
secure the
good.
crystal, they did not even have the decency to come and tell me as much. One simply cannot rely on mercenaries. The Horograders went to great lengths to have me made Prime Minister. I dread to think what will become of me should I fail to keep my side of the bargain by bringing them the crystal. Perhaps the time has come for more desperate measures.
Oh, Horton, you piece of shit. Knew he was no good. Knew it. Big guy blocking the path.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, hello?
Whoa! It's a monster!
No! Truff is not a monster.
No way! It can talk!
Please! Please, don't hurt Truff! Truff is a monster, yes! But not a bad one.
Sorry. You just surprised us, that's all. I never heard of talking monsters.
Me either.
Truff doesn't hurt humans. So please, don't hurt Truff.
Don't worry. We won't. So, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
You want to hear Truff's story? Oh, thank you. Oh, Truff is looking for someone. Someone who can cut tall grass.
What do you mean exactly?
Truff dropped a ring. A precious, sparkly, shiny ring. Truff has searched and searched, but nothing.
Aye, the grass will definitely get in the way of that.
Yeah. Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
So, you need someone to cut the grass so you can find this ring?
Yes! Someone with a weapon like yours. Yes, you could do it.
Sure, I guess we could, but...
You will help Truff? Oh, thank you, thank you. Truff has asked so many humans to help, but they all ran away. You are the only ones who have listened.
Truth be told, we're probably about to kill you.
Well, they were probably just a wee bit shocked, that's all. Like we said, talking monsters aren't exactly common.
Well, anyway, we know you're not a bad monster now. Right, let's get mowing. Where do you think we should start?
Still early game, these kind of missions.
Is
are gonna
this
be like
your ring,
I think.
Truff?
Oh, yes, that's it, that's it. Humans found it. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm not so sure it'll fit you, though.
Oh, it's not Truff's. It's for Truff's friend. Truff's friend, human.
What? You have a human friend?
Yes. He rescued Truff, then Truff and he became friends, best friends. He's the one who taught Truff how to speak.
So that's how you learned, huh? Nice. Well, don't go dropping the ring again, okay?
Oh, thank you. Shh! Stop! Wait!
What's the matter?
They followed.
Who did? Monsters?
Yes! Monsters who want the ring, who love its shiny, shiny, shiny golden glow. They chased Truff. That's why Truff dropped the ring.
Sounds like someone needs to teach this lot a lesson.
But Truff can't fight. Humans can, though. Humans can fight them for me, yes. Come on, let's sneak up on them.
Sure, I guess. Let's do it.
There's no way we're losing this one. What's the plan? Too easy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not a problem, Truff. You still have your ring, right?
Yes, Truff is never going to lose it again.
But you'll give it to your friend when you find them, right?
Yes, of course.
Speaking of which, you never told us the whole story of how you met.
Truff was hungry. So hungry, Truff thought he would die. Then a human came, gave Truff food. It was so delicious, and it saved Truff's life. The human told Truff so much about his kind, about cooking. And then, one day, he said it. You're my friend, Truff. Then he left, but he forgot his ring. So Truff decided to take it back to him.
Wait, do you know anything about this person? His name? Anything?
Truff's friend's name is Mitch. Mitch is something called a traveling chef. And Truff remembers his face very well. If Truff sees his friend's face, he will know him right away.
So, you're on a journey, but you don't know where you're headed, huh? I sometimes feel that way too. Well, good luck. I hope you find your friend.
Thank you. Truff hopes so as well. Be careful out there, humans.
Yeah, some monster's bound to talk shit when it wants to kill us. Surprise attack! Pocket sand! Oh, look at them, they're cute.
Let me see. Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
And what's in the box? Thurs. What's the blue flame on the wolf?
We have the upper hand.
Oh my. What's their health? 378. I can't overcommit, can I? Well, hold on.
I'll be ready for this.
They're weak to fire. I have second level fire.
Eat sorcery.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Another one bites the dust. Where that came from.
Stay focused, everyone.
Ah.
Come and get it! All right!
No big deal.
Very well.
My might knows no bounds.
Nothing to worry about.
We're done already.
Okay. Got about 15 minutes. A touch of grinding won't hurt.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Here I go.
see.
Yes! More!
Away, bio your heat! Almighty flame! Where will that came from? I'll drink to that.
Probably gonna end up using a lot of ethers if I keep using fire magic like that. Alright, actually, you know what? With only 15 minutes left, I'm gonna cut the stream a little short today. It's 15 minutes. Save. So far, I'm really getting into this. I'm getting into the swing of the game. It kind of falls under the so far not bad. I can foresee this being a while to play, though. It's you know, your typical long play JRPG. We're like 3 hours in and have done like the tutorial at best. So still a lot to go as far as that's concerned. But in the meantime, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, so it'll be Git Gud or Git Fit, playing more Bloodborne, and we're really looking forward to getting back into that one because, you know, we were left off, we were at a boss, and then of course I had that rough day where I got a little bit sick. So in the meantime, everybody have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow, and yeah, have yourself a good night and get a good night's sleep.